Hi, everybody. Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
So, last session we finished about the colors, background colors, foreground colors, border colors, or something like that. The five types of situation, five types of color settings. Five types in the sense, five different situations we need the colors. That is, we discussed. And how many ways we can set the colors, and how many ways we can define the colors? Are three ways. Named colors, RGB colors with transparency, without transparency, and third one is the hexadecimal color. So preferable color format is hexadecimal color. So hexadecimal starts with the hash. First two digits red color representation. Next two digits green color representation. Next two digits blue color representation.
Hello, sir. I have small doubt.
Yes.
In hexadecimal color, sir.
Also, your voice not clear. It's not clearly audible.
Sir, net connection is slow. Sir, means in hexadecimal, we can't write transparency method, sir. Transparency.
Hexadecimal directly not supporting transparency. For that, we have separate attribute. Opacity attribute available. That opacity attribute we have to use along with color not comes. CSS providing
Okay,
a
sir.
special attribute name is called as opacity. Opacity
Okay.
equals to 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 like that we can assign some value. Then it will also comes transparency. But directly not comes. RGB అయితే we have inbuilt transparency mode.
Okay, sir.
Today we are going to starting images here. So how to display images. While designing of websites, images also compulsory for us. Nowadays, if you open any websites, 99% of situations we have images. Displaying images are available. Whatever it may be, vehicles images, mobiles images, cricket players images, film stars, celebrities, politicians, flowers, sceneries, anything, some images we are displaying on the web page. So nowadays, 99% of the websites, if you open it, compulsory one image aware. How to display that images? We have is one predefined and ready-made tag. It's called as IMG. IMG tag available. By using IMG, we can display that. So demo on displaying images. First, we'll see the tag information. IMG tag used to display images on our web page. How many images we can display, sir? One tag, one image. One tag, one image. If you want to display 10 images, sir, you should repeat the 10 times the tag. There is no other option. Compulsory repetition is required. How many images we can display on generally no one web page, sir? No limitations, sir. Observe the Flipkart. Observe the Flipkart or observe the Amazon. How many images we have, sir?
Sir, IMG tag completed.
Huh?
IMG tag.
Completed already.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll check it. Okay. Next to IMG completed is already. Next we'll move to the hyperlinks. Hyperlinks also completed, huh?
Yes, IMG and hyperlink both completed.
Hyperlinks also over.
Yeah.
Yes, over, sir. You said that on Monday we will go with division class, sir. Division.
Div tag.
Div tag, sir.
Okay, okay. Hyperlink example missing here. Okay, next one, division tag. So I think we discussed something about the division tag. It's work like as a container. It's grouping some components. Maintenance is becomes easier by using the division tag. So division tag separately, it's not creating any component like as image tags, like as hyperlinks. It's not creating any separate component. Already we have HTML elements. Those all HTML elements, it's just grouping, like as encapsulation operations. It's just grouping that all elements. What is the advantage to group it like that, sir? One is better designing, effective designing. Better designing, nothing but an effective designing. Second one, simplifying of the CSS settings. Second one is simplifying of the CSS settings. So in the both way, we have the advantages. CSS settings are simplifying, means the code reducing is comes. At the same time, more effectively, we can design the division tags. Without division tags, we can't design a SAR. No, 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 100%. Without division tag, we can design 100% a web page. But you should write lot of code. You should write lot of code. So instead of writing that number of lines code, you can go for the division tag. The same output comes what you are expecting, but the less code. What you are expecting, the same thing with less code. Division tag is paired tag, and division tag is inline block level elements. It is a paired tag and it's a block level element. It's a block level element. All division tags are comes in the separate line. So is there any possibility to arrange in the side by side, sir? We have special attribute for that one. By using that attribute, we can arrange it. There is no problem. Special attribute is available. That we'll see in the examples directly. And this is basic syntax of the division tag. Division tag inside what we can place, sir? Anything we can place division tag inside. Anything we can place. Any type of component, division tag inside, we can place another division tag also. There is no restrictions in division tags point of view. Hmm. So we are creating the division tags initially, and all these division tags placing inside one main division tag also. The subcontainers, main containers. Division tag is playing as a container that we are creating as a subcontainer. And all these subcontainers placing inside the one main container also. Actual coding is going on like that only. The original application designing in the same way on main containers, subcontainers, sub-subcontainers. Now comes to the example. Hyperlinks explanations completed, but the example missing. We'll finish later this one. Division, division. Division tag open, division tag closed. Division tag opened and division tag closed. What it is creating, sir? Nothing is created. It's not creating anything. This screen was blank. The screen was is blank. Nothing it's creating. I already said it's not a separate, it's a HTML tag, but like as other tags, it's not displaying anything. Like as other tag, it's not displaying anything. It just works like as a container, like as our suitcase or like as our bags. How we are placing our dresses or belongings, all the things inside one bag. Inside one bag, the same thing, the division tag is also for doing the same activities. See that I created division tag here, but we are not getting anything on the web page. We are not getting anything on the web page. Then what to do, sir? Place something inside this division tag. Place something inside this division tag, whatever it may be, sir. So initially for testing operations, I am placing some H1, heading 1. We are printing some messages, sir. Just a small messages. Some green
This
average.
is same as section.
Huh?
This is same as section HTML5.
Section separate. That is different concept.
Okay.
Section tag, it comes under the semantic. That is
Okay.
different purpose.
Different.
All the division tags we are placing inside the section tag. Section tag basically used for dividing of the page, not for designing operations, dividing of the page. Generally, a web page contains of 4 or 5 parts. In that 5 parts, one part is section tag. One part is header part, two. Second part is the navigation part, third part is the section part, fourth one is the aside part, fifth one is the footer part. Header part, navigation part, section part, aside part, footer part. Total 5 parts are available. What is all these 5 parts are? A total web page is divided into 5 pieces. 5 pieces used for the 5 purposes. The section represents the data part. Section tag is representing the data part.
And inside the section, article will come.
Sub items. Inside the section, sub items articles. But article not compulsory that one. Some websites only article comes to not all websites.
Okay.
So division tag inside we place some h1 tag. Along with this h1 tag, I'm placing one more tag, h2 tag. Here we'll display some another message. And along this one label tag also. I said it's a container, na? I said it's a container, na? That container generally consists of lot of things. So different things I placed here. Division is a container. It's playing a container role here. So 3 different items we are just grouping and placing inside the division tag. 3 different items we are grouping and placing inside the division tag. This is output. And this is output. But if I remove the division tag, sir, if I remove the division tag, sir, same output. No difference. 100% same output. So after placing of the division tag or without division tag, we'll getting the same output only. There is no difference here. What is the use of division tag, sir? Slowly coming that one. Next example will cover that advantages also. Okay, implementation style is this one. Division, place any type of content, any variety of content, any number of content, and finally close it. So up to this one, it becomes as a block. Up to this one, it becomes as a one block. You can go and check in the inspect. We'll get the clear picture here. So select the division tag. See that one. 3 items comes in as a block. The 3 items is displaying as a blue color, dotted blue color. These are the individual items. All these are the individual items. And but the division tag, when you are placing the division tag or when you are selecting the division tag, sir, the 3 items is displaying as a single block. A blue color area is there, that is your division area. How much area the blue color is spreaded here, how much area the blue color is visible here, that area is called as the division tag. But we are not given any height and width, sorry, taking, sir. It depends upon your content. Height and width is takes by default inbuilt settings. Next example, we are creating with clearly with our own measurements. The division tag is created with default color settings, default margins, default height, default width, and default alignment also. Alignment is left side, width is browser width, height is based on your content, and color combinations is the black and white color combination. All these are the defaults. Everything is default or inbuilt options. Those we are customizing in the next example. If division tag is not available, sir, same output is comes, but no grouping operation. Division tag not available, the same output. You see that all the 3 things comes individual. All 3 things are comes individual. What is the benefit or what is the drawback, sir? Next example, we'll get that question answer. So here division tag is created with all defaults. Next, I'm creating one more division tag. Division. I want to create the division tag with my own measurements, with my own color combinations, sir. 100% possible. How, sir? See that. Take the style option. CSS styles we are applying here. This we are applying CSS styles. Style. Background color, sir. First I am setting the background color. Actually background hyphen color, but we can go for the shortcut background. Anything okay. Background hyphen color is okay, or just a background also okay. Write something color. So which background, sir? I'm taking some blue background. Foreground color, sir. Foreground color, I'm taking something yellow. Next width. Just we'll check it this one. Here division tag is designing, but it's not appearing, sir. I already said that division tag itself doesn't have any appearance. If you place any content, then division tag is appears. The empty tag, it's an empty tag. At least type one small letter A, then division tag is comes. Division tag it appears, comes in the sense it appears, but already created it appears. So blue color with yellow. Why the blue color? It comes the left edge to right edge, sir. As the default is width. The division tag displaying only one line, sir. That is default height. Whenever the data is increasing, sir, automatically your height also increasing. Data increasing, your height also increasing. Auto fit to content. Height of the division tag is auto fit to content. Width of the division tag, browser width. It's not auto fit. Width always takes the browser's default width. How much browser width available? Division tag width also same thing. The width of the division tag is equivalent to browser width. Next, height of the division tags are based on the content. So how much content available here? That much of height is going to increasing. Auto fit. That is matter. See that. If I remove the data, sir, we'll get normal. This also not available, sir. Auto fit I said now. There is no content. There is no division tag display, but division tag created. 100% division tag was created, but it's unable to display. The default measurements of the division tag right now. These measurements I don't want, sir. These measurements I don't want, sir. Now you can change as per your interested measurements. You can change as per your interest width, colon, right? How much width you require? 500 pixels, sir. Height. Irrespective of content, I want to set my own measurements. For content, what happening, sir? Based on the division tag measurement, content is adjusting automatically. Because we said we given measurements for the division tag, na? So based on the measurements, internal content is adjusting automatically. So content 300 pixels, height. Width to 500 pixels, so height to 300 pixels. This is division tag box. It look like as box, sir. Of course here, but it's a division tag. Look like as box maybe, but it's a division tag. And inside that you can place any content. So see that I'll show the small example here. Your Facebook login screen. White color box is there na rounded corner white color box. It's a division tag only. Purely division tag. Really, yes, sir. Go check in the source code. You'll see that one. You'll see the division tag. This total is one main division tag. Total page. This is a blue color box subzone. Inside that we have subdivision tags. The Facebook image plus a paragraph is one division tag. So this login page is another division tag. Login page inside again subdivision tags are available. Subdivision tags available. You see that. Inside again subdivision tags chances available again. The better alignment for the better alignment, we can go for any number of levels of division tags. That is not a problem. The blue color strip observed horizontally, that is also division tag only. Division tag. And top of that one, we have light gray color. number one training institute, Hyderabad, Chennai, USA. That is also a gray color box is there now. It's a division tag. And once again, if he comes to bottom, sir, this total blue color box is also division tag. Internal content, how it will comes in secondary, but the blue color box is division tag. Here we have the parts wise now. This is one division tag. This is one division tag. This is one division tag. This is one of the advantages of division tag alignment, better alignment. Without division tags, if you want to place like this, sir, it's a very typical process, sir. Very typical process. Without division tag, the same type of alignment, if you want to place it, it's a very typical situation. Division tag available, sir. Very easily we can place these type of things. Very easily we can place these type of things. So foreground color, background color, and height to width to all we set to division tag. Then we got this type of box. Inside this box, what are the content you require? Place that one. Login screen you want to design a login screen. Such a screen, such a screen. Or you want to display the data like this, you can display the data like that. There is no problem. 100% it supports. There is not a problem. I want to display some paragraph inside this one, sir. No problem. I want to display image inside this one, sir. I already said here, any type of HTML content we can place in division tag. Division tag is allows any type of HTML content. No restrictions, no obligations. Small paragraph I placed it here. Very simple thing. Almost we are existing to the data availability. Still you can reduce some more 70. How much of the area data available, that much of area I'm setting that background color. That is. Then normally if division tag width not given or division tag is not available, sir. This paragraph continues in the same line. The paragraph continues in the same line. But at the time, this type of alignment is not possible. Because see that here the paragraph is started, here it's ending the paragraph. Balance data comes to the next line. See that. Division tag supportability not available, sir. The paragraph continues in the same line here like this. Better alignment, I said, na? That is the general reason. We've given some measurements for the division tag. As per the measurements, it's adjusting the paragraph. By chance, paragraph having more data, sir, than the division tag measurements. Paragraph having the more data than the division tag measurements. Sandeep, your side some problem available, sir, not my side. My voice audible or not?
Audible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, clearly.
Sandeep, they are saying it's clearly audible at problem on your side. Maybe your networking signal problem or something. All students are getting the problem at I can do something, but only one student getting the problem at it's not in my hands. Better do one thing, Sandeep. Try to disconnect the session and rejoin the session. Sometimes a variety problems are available. This demonstration on the dues and tax. Now I'm going to implementing. The Naresh IT website, how they
Hello?
define the side. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Sandeep.
Hello?
Yes, sir. बोलिए. Okay. So the same type of designing I'm trying, sir. Image. This is image. Heading. Paragraph. Total six things are available. Total six things are available. You can say as if these are the articles. You can say these are the articles or sub-content. So total heading is this one. Finding features, and six parts are available here, and every part is designed with one division tag. Every part is designed with one division tag. Yes. One image, one heading, one paragraph. Uniformly, all are available like that. The
So
same
totally
thing.
they have used the 6 divs, huh?
Sorry.
So totally they have used the 6 div. How many divs they have used? Division tag. One image, one heading, one paragraph.
Yes, sir. Here they used one image, one heading, one paragraph.
That contain with the div tag only, no?
All these three things we are placing in one division tag. These all the three things we are placing another division tag.
Okay, totally 6
Total
div.
like that, we'll get the six division tags.
Okay, okay,
These six division tags are placed inside one main container, one more division tag.
okay,
I am showing the how to design the first three only here. I am showing.
okay, okay.
Okay, I'll explain that program. Before that, I'll show one more point in this previous example. A division tag where it comes generally in the left side of our web page. Division tag is displaying in the left part of our web page. The default alignment. Not only division tag. Throughout HTML, alignment comes always left side only. We already checked the lot of tags up to now. Anchor tags, are heading tags, are paragraphs, are label, are span, everything comes in the left side, the default alignment. Reasons are when you are writing anything in the notebook, what we are doing, sir, from left side only we are starting. Default writing style. Default writing style. I don't want the alignment left side, sir. We can change that one. So for that we have the two properties. For that we have two properties. One align property available. Another one text align property available. Align property, text align property, two properties are available. And lot of people they are thinking both are same only. Text align is the actual name, align is the shortcut too. So both are same. Lot of people they're thinking like that. Maybe I think you have somebody HTML knowledge. As per my expectation, I think some of the you also thinking in the same way. Both are same only. No, sir. Both are complete different properties. Purpose different completely. Spelling matching, sir. Of course, spelling matching, sir, but completely different. Alignment meaning is different. Text alignment meaning is different. Both not same. 100% both not same. Only names are matching. That's all. So now first I'm applying the align attribute. Align equals to any type of property, either align or text align. Values are four. Four values there accepts total. Purpose different, but values are same. One is the left alignment, otherwise right alignment, otherwise center alignment, otherwise justify. Maybe I think these words very popular in our MS Word. MS Word home menu, if you go for alignments, four icons are available. MS Word especially. Left side icon, right side alignment, center alignment, and justification alignment. And the same four values we have to assign to the four properties. Values are taking same values, but meaning is different. So what is the difference between the align and text align, sir? Alignments is a tag alignment. Align attribute used for the aligning of the tag. Tag position changing this one. This is changing the tag alignment. Your H1 tag changing, a tag position changing. This is changing the tag alignment. A text alignment, sir. Every tag inside we have some data. Na? Up to now, how many tags we learn except the image tag? Except the image tag, how many tags we completed up to now? In every tag inside one data available. Something. Your first example to up to the last example. Every tag inside we have some data except the image tag. The data alignment is text alignment. Data alignment. Tags data. Tag inside some data available. Tags data alignment. So tag alignment different, tags data alignment is different. Both complete different things. So we can comes to here. I'm applying the align colon. Which ones are? Oh, you can take center. Align equals to center. Now check it. V alignment means vertical align, sir. V alignment means a vertical alignment. That is different. First I'm applying here text align. See this one. Here text available in which formats are left side alignment available text. Text available inside the division tag in the left side alignment right now. Now we'll get the center alignments here. What happens? Data alignment changes, but tags are tag available in the same position. Tag available in the same position, but data alignment is changed. Now comes to the right side, sir. We'll get the right side part. Inside the division tag, your text is displaying in the right side. You see that tag in the same position. Tag in the same position, but data comes to right side. And it is one more sir, justification. Left by default, so I'm not testing that one. Justify. This is justification. So left to, right to, center, justify. Four options. Left default, that's why I'm not testing again. Balance all the things. What we observed here, sir, tag not moving to anywhere. Tag fixedly available in the same position, but the data alignment is changing. This is justified. Previous one that. If I want to move the tag position, sir, irrespective of content, tag position I want to align, change it, sir. Then you can go for the alignment. Center tag, outdated tags, sir. Don't use the center tag. It's a deprecated tag, so don't touch the center tag. Use always the CSS settings only attributes.
For tag, please do one tag alignment, sir. Move the tag to right side or something. We can move the div tag, sir, right side.
Using tag, we need separate property because it's a block level element now. We need separate property for that.
Okay.
So data left side, but tag right side. Align equals to right hand side. Tag displaying in the right side of the your web page. But appearance not comes, sir. But it
Okay.
displaying sir right side. right side displaying this one. That is a block color highlighted na, that is your H1 tag. The tag is appeared in the right side, but data comes into the left side. Tag moving to left side or right side is not clearly appearing, sir. Everything not visible to our eyes na, so some things we have to use the brain also, not only eyes. No, sir, I want to use eyes only, sir. You can do one thing. You can change the background colors. Because background color white available, na, screen color also white. It is existing or not, you are unable to identify that one. You are unable to identify that one. So that's a better change the background color, then we'll get the clear picture. Otherwise, so if you want to without changing background color, if you want to identify it, then go for label. Go for label. This is your tag alignment.
Okay.
Paragraph tag I aligned in the right side. So we got the paragraph tag right side inside the division box. Data comes right side, sir. No, no, no. Data is not right side. Only paragraph tag is right side. Only paragraph tag only displaying in the right side alignment, not the data. The text alignment. If you want to do that one, then So here it is working, sir. If you want to get the clear effect, to change the paragraph background color also. Paragraph background color. Division tag background color we change it, sir. Of course, here division tag background color blue color. Paragraph background color is also blue color. So tag moving or not up, we are unable to identify that one. If we create the both tags in the two different colors, then we are able to identify that one. We are able to identify that one. Currently, these are all the things we doesn't require. So we are applying here align equals to some center or right. What is this alignment, sir? Inside the division tag, how much content available? Inside the division tag, how much content available? Not only this paragraph. If any other items also available as well. All the data comes in central element. All data comes into central element, not only the particular component. Not only that particular component, all the data comes into central element. Tag elements. All these are the tag elements. All the data comes into central element. All data comes into central element. Tags, if I want to align the center, sir, we have to use the align attribute. Tags, if you want to align the center, you have to use the align attribute. Next example, it will comes, no problem. So data different to tag different. First tag comes, tag inside data comes. We can assume this box as a tag, this is the data. So data alignment changing is possible and the box alignment changing is also possible. Both possible. Further, they are providing the two different alignments like this. Now we'll see the Naresh IT site of this type of designing operations. Uh, Actually, then in that website, they are not used any background color, but we are using background color for effectiveness. And width I'm taking uniformly 400 pixels. First background color, blue color. Foreground color I'm not using, only background color I'm using here. Total 3 items is required here. Total 3 items are required. One is IMG tag. SRC equals to some image required. Next one, some heading, H2 tag, heading tag. Next one, paragraph required. So total 3 items. Paragraph is required. Next one. We'll copy the same data here. Heading a paragraph. Then where is image, sir? Image is already available in our folder, sir. You can just go and check it. Image is already available here. Icon 1.png. Now I can refresh it. This is all. Blue color is your division tag. Inside that one image, inside that one heading, and inside that one paragraph. All are in the left side alignment, right now? All are in the left side alignment. Now observe here. How to get all those things in the center alignment, sir? See that one. What is meaning of this, sir? These all are the content of the division tag. All these items are the content of the division tag. Of course, you are the H2 tag, you are the paragraph tag. But once if you place as a grouping operation, sir, the blue color box is division tag. Inside that, what are the items you place? Those all items are becomes as content of division tag. Content of division tag, right now? And now the content is aligning in the center. Here the content, division tags content. Think like as a division tag, sir, because observe that one, where we applied this property, sir, not on the image tag, not on the page 2. I applied this property on the division tag. So division tag opening to closing, between these two, how much content available, the total content is becomes as a central element. Division tag inside, what are the things you grouped, that all items are becomes into central elements. So these all three items are the data of the division tag. All these three items are the data of the division tag. The data alignment is this one. And we got like this here. The same division tag, we are copy pasting 3 times. Just change the icon name PNG to PNG3 and change the headings. Get the 3 division tags like this. Same. Next, we are changing the data here. So designing is over. Instructor-led training, expert trainers, and flexible schedules, and related to image and related to paragraph. But these all are coming vertical formations, sir. But here we have the side by side, sir. Yes, sir, coming to that only. We have for that one option also. First, I designed outline completed. Then we'll go for finishing. And in this outline, if you observe that one, images, we have the different sizes. Image measurements, different sizes available. So better maintain the same size. For uniformity operations, same measurements we are using for all division, all images. Same measurements for uniformity size. Next, how to get all these things are the side by side, sir. In generally, side by side doesn't comes. In general, reasons are it's a block level element. No? It's a block level element. So generally, side by side it doesn't comes. But we have one special CSS attribute, sir, that is called as the float. Float attribute available. So block level elements arranging the side by side are arranging in the same line. This float option is helpful for us only for block level elements. So block level elements generally it comes in the line by line operations. But these line by line operations we are arranging in the same line, sir. How it is possible? The same alignments we are using here also. So float colon left to, that is default to, and second option is right to, and third option is the center. Don't go for the center, sir. Better go for the left or right. Why, sir? Center, if you go for it, you'll get the same output. If you apply the center, we'll get the same output only. It already is in center position. Just the same type, we'll get this position. Here we'll get it. Simple. So better go for the left and right for the better operations. So float attribute used for changing the block level elements alignment into single line alignment. Generally, any block level element, it comes in the separate line, but float changing that separate line alignment and form into the single line. Now we have to apply this attribute for every division tag, not the particular division tag. Float colon left, float colon left. I use the same thing in all cases for all 3 division attributes. For all the 3 division attributes and check it. This is little bit size adjustment. If you adjust the size, it will come stop to end of this one. 400 na? I'm just saying the few 500. This is matter. And observe now here, heights different comes. Why sir? Data changed together. Data changed. First two paragraphs, two lines available, but third paragraph, single line available. First two paragraphs, 2 lines available. Third paragraph, single line available. Right now, that's the data changing, height changing. That is also very dangerous process, sir. Yes, that's why we can set the fixed height for everything. We can set the fixed height for everything. Whenever the width adjusting, then the heights are going to change because automatically adjusting the content now. At the time, we will get compulsory problem. So irrespective of content, go for fixed height. Go for fixed height. Last one, a little bit adjust the height. First two properly available, sir. Or don't believe like that. Maybe future data increasing, sir. These also getting up and downs. That's why take the height also fixed format. Height equals to suppose 100 pixels. First we'll check it. 100 not workouts. 200 okay. 200 okay. So apply the same for the all. Now, irrespective of content, it's showing uniform height and uniform width and uniform alignment. Alignment uniform, sizes are uniform, everything uniform. Now it look like as the same thing, sir. And a background color effect, sir. That one, that is background color effect. If you change the background color, then we'll get to a different look. Three boxes comes with the three different appearances. All boxes are coming very attachments, sir. Yes, we can provide the gap also. Gap also producing possible. For that, margin settings are available in CSS. You can produce the gap between the one box to another box. For that, margins are available. When applying the margins, we'll get the gap. Because see here, this is gap here. Observe now. Here also every division tag to division tag, one gap is there. Margins gaps are, see that. These gaps are called as margins. They use the white background color now. That's how we are unable to identify that one. Here we use the different colors now. It's easily clearly appearing. Now also we can produce the gap margins available. That we'll see in tomorrow's session. We'll apply some more settings on this one. That will continue on tomorrow's session.
Sir, I have one question, sir. Can you please
Yes.
tell me what is float, sir?
Float up.
Uh,
Block level elements alignment changing, sir. But after applying the float, what happens here? This is after applying the float output. Before float, how they are look like as
one is up and below. So,
line by line.
okay, like vertical it is there. First it is
Not vertical, separate lines. It's not vertical. It's separate lines. Every element comes in the separate line. Block level elements always arranges that not vertical element. Every block level elements is displaying in the fresh line. But now all these block level elements we are displaying in the same line. A vertical line by line operations available. That line by line operations we stop and we're asking the browser to display all these in the same line. So then you will get as a side by side. Float alignment option. If you remove the float, sir, this not comes in the side by side operations. They comes in the separate lines.
okay, sir.
Every division tag is comes in the separate line, separate row. But here all the three division tags are displaying in the same row. Not vertical alignment to that one. Maybe it's look like as that one, but it's not vertical alignment.
Okay, sir. In case if you're not using the float means, then it will come as each and everything. It will come as separate row in the.
Oh yes, separate rows.
If you apply the float means, all the things will come in the same line.
Same line, either
Oh.
left alignment or right alignment,
Okay.
as per your
Sir.
given value.
Sir, in
Okay,
all
sir.
division, hello, sir.
Huh?
Sir, in all division tags, float settings are
Compulsory. How many division tags you want to align in the same row? That number of division tags, float setting required. All not required. And some division tags we need like that. Some division tags we need in the regular format, row by row, sir. Those we can't use the float.
okay.
How many division tags you want to display in the same row? For those only, we have to apply the floats.
Hello,
Yes.
hello, sir. For
Mr. Redmi, your voice not getting. Redmi, your voice getting breaking. Maybe signal problem, I think.
I want next line in the middle row, sir.
Oh, your voice problems are your signal not available. I think properly your side. It's not getting properly your voice.
Column. Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, is no clearly voice, sir.
Now okay.
Sorry, for first division tag, it is on left side, sir. On second division tag, next line I want middle, sir, middle column. For that, what I want to do, sir.
You have to apply the margins for that.
Okay, sir. That you will tell tomorrow, sir.
Margins as separately comes here. Later we'll discuss that one margins. Not division tag. Any component, any HTML component you want to display in the particular position, we should use always margin. That is not only for division tag.
Okay, sir.
All HTML components are HTML elements. If you want to display in the particular location of the web page, use the left margin, top margins. Our 4 margins are available. The like as our graph sheet X coordinate, Y coordinate margins are available. So we should apply that margins.
Okay, okay, sir.
Go to that one, no relation.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, what about notes, sir? You said that this Monday, the Google Drive has, Google link has provided to us.
Actually, they said that this Monday we are changing the link. Maybe they forget, I think, here. I don't know. I'll remind to those people. Link changing actually. This link we are not going to use it. As per
Okay.
the schedule, I think today the link was changed, but maybe they forget. Most probably tomorrow changing the link. So link changed, filtration is going on. After filtering, I'm sharing. That is matter. New link, new password is comes.
Okay, sir.
Most probably tomorrow they are doing that one. Tomorrow link changed or not, whatever it may be, I'll give the notes, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all. Yes, tomorrow we'll continue the rest of things. Bye.